Hi everyone, happy Monday. It's Vickie Kello, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator from Brisbane. And tonight, I just need to find me on the iPad. Hi Carrie Ann. Here I am. I'm going to make some wine bottle tags. Hi Megan. So this is another project that I've got to do, or got to come up with for the market that I'm doing this weekend actually. So I thought I'll make some tags. Oh, I was going to get what I'd already made. So I made 29 of these desk calendars. I would have made 30 if I had have got 30 in the packaging. I ordered 30 calendars and I got 29. So that's okay. But I got given this, I think Carrie Ann, you gave me this last year. And I just kind of took the template from the gift that I'd got given from Carrie Ann and made it all up with these. So I've got 29 of these that I did, and then I've got, hi Sue, hi Kerry. These are our 3x3 acetate boxes, which I've just added a breakaway biscuit in. You can buy these from the Coles or Woolies. So I added them in, and then I've just decorated that with some paper. And these pearls are retired, but this red velvet paper, I had so many of these cut out from a project that I was going to do last year that I never put together. So I didn't even have to die cut anymore, and I've still got a couple left over that I'm going to use these. Yes, I have been working quite hard. Thanks, Megan. So I just need to put them away, otherwise I'm going to lose them. And then hi Sue, hi Glenda. I've got, I think, about 50 of these tags done up. These are with a retired set from a couple of years ago that has a punch. And the bags arrived tonight, so the cello, or this afternoon, the cello bags that I'm going to stick some M&Ms in and stuff, and then put these on the top of them. So I've got to make them up still, but they just arrived tonight. Hey Judy. So I thought, I also received this lovely thank you card in the mail this week from Sharon I think she's in Hervey Bay or up that way somewhere. So I sent her something that she was after, and she sent me a lovely thank you card back. So that was really nice. So I received that, which is lovely. And now I'm going to make some wine bottle tags. So this is the template. I made this in class. I make one of these pretty much every year at least, but I've got a whole heap of cardstock that I cut just before that I've prepped to do. So I just thought I'd show you how I do it. This length is the short side of an A4 piece of paper. And then I just cut in 3-inch strips. So if we get, say this is a full sheet of cardstock, then we just cut as 3-inch strip this way, and you get 3 from a piece of cardstock. And then you just score at 2.5 inches. And then I use the 1 3/4 inch punch, and I know it's retired, but I don't get rid of my circle punches, and kind of just line it up and work out where in between all that is, and cut that out. And that is your template to then, I don't have a wine bottle, but I have a drink bottle here, to hang over your wine bottle, spirit bottle, or whatever. And then you just decorate accordingly. So I'm going to decorate a few tonight whilst I'm chatting with you ladies. So I've got a couple of things ready. The lucky door prize from last week is Marie. So to get in the draw with that, if you just like and share my video and make a comment, then you go in the draw for that. Now I have, like I said earlier, I've got bits of cardstock. So I've cut 3 sheets of each. So I've got Real Red, Evening Evergreen, Hi Anita, Misty Moonlight, Soft Succulent, Blushing Bride, and Mint Macaroon, or Macaron, from all the colours that I was going to use. And then I've just gone through quite a few packs of DSP that I've got cut bits or bits lying around or what, trying to use up what I've got. And because this is 3 inches, if you use 6x6 paper, this is cut at 2 7/8, so you get 2 bits from each bit of paper. So that's even more economical, which is amazing. So I'm kind of just, I think that might have to go on there, because I don't have anything else that's really red. They're cherry cobbler. So just getting a few bits ready of what I'm going to do. Like that. Goes with that, and I don't have enough paper cut, I don't think. So that will work on that one too. Now, this is the Mint Macaroon, or Macaron. Them up. Hi Angie. And what's in the back of that? Oh, that's that. This Soft Succulent, I think. That works well there. And then, because I'm making quite a few of these, nope, that doesn't work there. It's this colour here. I've tried to use punches where possible to be for my like tags and sentiments, because I need these to be quick and easy. So now I also have some of these. These are from a kit or something that I just have lying around. they don't actually look too bad there on that green. So I want to use, I've got lots of things just lying around that I've cut out or done bits to. That doesn't look terrible considering it's different greens. But that might look better on this one. I think it stands out better on that one. So I've got quite a few of these trees that are just lying around that I kept from a kit. Now this one, I might trim them off just a little bit. I think I cut these a bit too short. Cut the DSP a bit too short. So I've cut the DSP at 5.5. I think it probably should have been maybe 5 5/8. So I'm just gonna trim that a bit. That's a bit better. So I'll go through and I'll trim all of them. All right, let's start a tag or two. So I've got loads of things here. Now I've got a few of these. I don't know whether they're going to look a bit funny or not. Do I still have that out? Because I thought 1, 2, 3. I could maybe do another one. This is my bag of stuff that I just have when I've gone to like friends' places and cut and stamped a whole heap of their stuff of products that I don't have, or I've done a whole weekend of stamping and stuff, and then I kind of have all these unfinished things lying around. So I thought I would use these poinsettias. Can use that too. These are from the, it's still a current set. Poinsettia something. Oh, there's another one there. Poinsettia petals, I think it's called. So, and the red velvet paper is still current as well, which is nice. So it means I can use some of the stuff that I've got. Okay. If I haven't used it and it's really old and I don't know whether I'm going to use it, then I do end up donating that to daycare or school now, after school care type thing. So all right, so on this one I was thinking we could, this for these tiny ones, this might be too much of a sprig, but if you cut them down to smaller bits, they won't look as bad or look as out of place. Did everyone have a good weekend? I have also, so I've used the rectangle postage stamp punch. This punch, and the tailored tag punch. And they're what my sentiments are gonna go on. So it's this one, oh, sorry, this one, and this big one. Because when I'm working with multiple things like this that I need to get done, I like to make them very quick and easy. And then I want to finish off these red gems before I open up. I do have these red gems, but I want to finish these ones before I open a brand new packet. Oh, that's nice, Kerry. So these always, gems just kind of finish these up. And I'm thinking I might finish, you can use the gold ones too. They're a bit see-through, so they show off a bit red in there, but I'm gonna do another 3. Well, my first assignment for my subject is due tonight. So I've submitted that. And that glue dot came off that one, which is a little bit annoying. But now it's stuck to my finger. So I've only got 1 assignment left and 1 exam left for this subject. Oh, I did all of them in. Hi Sharon, thank you for your card. All right, I'm gonna put them over there. And we need a sentiment. Kind of think maybe like this. So what sentiments have I got? I don't know that any of them will work in that. Be of good cheer. Hi Marie. It might have to go the other way. And I think maybe that one. Right, let's stamp this. No worries. Thank you for your prop postage. No worries. All right, now I'm going to stamp this, I think, in Evening Evergreen, if I got that out. Because we already have, like, the berries in this. Hi, Myrtle. This, the berries in this are cherry cobbler, and the flowers are real red, so I don't want to add too much more real red to that because we've already got a little bit different. And that's stamped a bit crooked, but that's okay. Close that ink pad up before it gets anywhere. And Thanks, Myrtle. I keep getting that name wrong tonight. Alright, and then I'm going to pop this one. I might actually, I've got some ribbon here. Might do a bit of ribbon coming out from underneath. There. What did I? Oh, I did stick that down. And then pop that up. On dimensionals. All right. I cannot believe that it is December this week. How quick has that gone? Yeah, she stopped with the pool. So it did stop. Megan, it's just frustrating. So now the red one in the middle. I actually thought initially that Adrian had filled up the pool and forgot the water. Ah, thanks, Myrtle. Been colouring like a crazy woman and fussy cutting. I plan on using them on some other ones. I think these are from the Be Jolly set. All right, so they go in there, and then I'm just gonna pop these on some glue dots. I didn't know you had a pool. Yeah, up the backyard. Unless you go outside, you wouldn't know, Megan. So there's a deck around it and stuff. So it's good, especially in summertime. Just want to pop that gold bit under there. Get the pokey tool out. Stick that down. It's good with Hunter because in summer we just spend all weekend out there. Pretty much. We need a pool. They're going in everywhere around here. Well, the neighbours up the back, this is only their second summer, I think, with the pool. But I think this is the first time we've had a substantial amount of rain for it to be like overflowing. So, which is probably why we haven't seen the issue before. And I'm gonna try and stick I need more hands. Ah, that glue dot's just come right off. The damp is very frustrating. It does make the cardstock a little bit easier to separate. So I'm a bit over the rain. Hope it finds up for the weekend. I need some I want to stick that in under there. Lift up, there we go. Now get that out. Look at that. This is why you shouldn't stick things down first, but all right, that's our first tag done. So I'm gonna pop that. We got to 31 and expect 34. What happened to all that cold weather in Melbourne, Anita? I think we were 27 or 28. I resisted putting the air on today because it was nice having the fresh air in the house again. I've got all these cutouts too from the gingerbread sweet that I cut out. It will be cold and wet soon. Looks like Friday and Saturday will be fine. Hopefully it stays that way. Megan. I think just the two on the bottom there. Trim off the bottom of this tag because I've cut my DSP too short. And I don't like that gap there. It's too much gap. Now this one, I think we will do Be of Good Cheer. This is in real red, so we can stamp in real red. Oops. Now, I do also have this, whoop, sorry. Got this red sheer ribbon, but I think I'll use the red ruffled ribbon. I was looking over at my ribbon holder going, I don't seem to have very many ribbons. And then I looked at my desk and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 rolls on my desk. So no wonder I don't have any on in my holder. It just started sprinkling here now. Oh. I can't hear it here, so I don't think it's raining here just yet. Oh, I've smudged all that. Don't you hate that? That's what happens when you re-ink your ink pad. Don't touch it. It can sit there for a little while. That's annoying. Okay, I've got it all there too. Let's get rid of that. Get a clean one so I'm not spreading all the ink everywhere else. Okay, don't touch that. Going to cut a bit of this ruffled ribbon. So did everyone get my newsletter this morning that had all the details of the sale that starts on Wednesday and all the bargains we can get? I think I want I'll pop that there. I might just make that a little bit shorter. And I'm just gonna get some double-sided tape. What about bargains? I missed that. There's a sale that starts on Wednesday. For the retirement list, Megan. And up to 50% off some items from the June to December catalogue. Yep. Oh, that's all right, Helen. Glad you made it. It's very late now in Melbourne anyway. And things I don't have a lot of my southerners watching me as I used to with daylight savings because it's getting too late down there. So I do miss seeing some of them. That's what happens when I live in Queensland and we don't have daylight savings. All right, so this is our second wine bottle tag. I don't actually want that one on there. Just a glue dot, I think, there. Oh, now it's starting to rain, Megan. Now I can hear it. I'll throw that one in the bin because it's going to be useless stuck on me. And we'll get some more of these gems that I'm trying to use up. I really should change it to the other end, but all right, so there's our second tag done. Wine bottle tag. Now I want to do one with this Santa. So I might do that with Santa. So let's stick him down. And then I'll have to trim the bottom of my tag. I'll see whether I can get that back up because it's crooked. That's better. Hunter had his first day of vacation care today, and he's a little bit annoyed that tomorrow's incursion of the water slide that he was supposed to be having is cancelled because of the rain. I'm like, you're going to get wet anyway, but I don't think the educators are too impressed about sitting in the rain watching them. So I need to empty my rubbish bin next to me. Okay, so I thought Santa got a bit lost just on there, so I was going to stick him on that just so he pops up a little bit more. And so that, I can't remember the name of that punch, it's this big one here. And that you could use like a die cut. The hippo dies have some really good shapes, but like I said before, because I am making as many of these as I can, I want punches. I don't want die cuts. I don't have time to sit here and die cut. So I'm trying to make them as easy as possible. Jingle all the way. So the stamp set that I'm using for the sentiments is this Holly Jolly Wishes one. I quite like that. Have you got your wish list together? I'm not touching that because it's a bit juicy. You got your wish list together, Helen, for the sale that starts on Wednesday? So I'm just going to stick him on the label, but then I'm going to pop the label up. We'll get to that. All right. So I'm going to pop him there. Pop some dimensionals on the back of this. Oh, I've got ink on my nail. I can't have red ink on pink nails. And pop this down, but I think I want some ribbon on this, but I just don't know what yet. I've done it again. Ugh, that annoys me. So much on sale, Megan. Gonna have to stamp this again. And I've got ink all there. I'm getting ink everywhere and I don't even have ink pads opened. So I'm thinking I just want one across there like that. Man, it's really raining now. I'm going to get some glue dots. Oh, that one didn't stick. With these little designs, it's a bit easier to work out whether you're straight or not. Okay. I'm trying to be very careful here that I'm not touching it to smudge it. Because it seems to be taking just that little bit extra to dry. I would have preferred probably 4 dimensionals on there rather than the 2, but I didn't want to smudge it again. Some bling. So this one, there's already a lot going on, so I'm going to probably just use my rhinestones. Now those that have been following me for a while, I have these in my cupboard for about 6 years. I've just found them recently, so I'm using these all up before I purchase any more rhinestones. Oh, I'm really struggling tonight. I need to change to the putty end. There's our 3rd one. Let's try and make one. What else have we got here? Oh, I thought I had another piece there. This one and this one. Let's stick that down. It's a little bit crooked. Right. And I like this paper. I don't want to cover it up too much because it's so pretty. I've still got a whole heap of this. So I thought this would be probably good because I think I'm just gonna keep this a little bit simple and just stick a tag on it like that. But have this mesh ribbon behind it. I even like that. Right. So I've got none of those colours out to stamp in. Let me get probably mint macaron, I think. Mint macaron, and what sentiment is going to fit on this. Probably this, It's Most Wonderful Time of the Year. That's a nice one. Hopefully I can stamp this straight. Is it going to fit better like that? I think it's going to fit better like that. Oh. It's the most wonderful time of the year. We put our Christmas tree up on the weekend. Has everybody got theirs up? I've got this mesh, got this silver. Now I'm going to stick some dimensionals on. That's sticking. Why is that sticking? On the back of this. No, not yet. Well, it's a bit hard when the first is during the week, Helen. So, because I'm usually a bit like that because my family just go so overboard for Christmas, and their tree is up like Melbourne Cup weekend, and I think they ruined Christmas for me forever because we celebrated it for bloody 3 months of the year. So I am a 1st of December person, but when it falls during the week, that's just too hard to do. So it's the weekend before the 1st of December, especially now because the elf arrives tonight. Nope, we don't put the tree up anymore because the naughty child eats it and the decorations. Well, because the elf arrives on Wednesday, so the elf can't arrive if there's no Christmas tree. So the Christmas tree had to go up. And this one we're just going to have the bling on it. And I'm going to stick 3 at the top too. I know you're supposed to do things in odd numbers, but I just like this. Hopefully that mark can disappear. Alright, so that is 4 tags done and dusted. And I've got enough stuff here to repeat the designs of a couple of them now that I've come up with them, because I hadn't come up with any designs. I just had stuff lying here going, I should use this, I should use this. So I'll show you, and between now and Saturday I need to make up the other 15 odd tags. Do they all fit? Let's not have those two together because they're the same paper. So hopefully you enjoyed tonight's video. Now looking at the dates, I think I've only got 2 more lives left, and then I'm taking a month off over Christmas from Facebook Lives. So I've only got 2 left to do, I think. But yes, I've had fun tonight, and I've got a couple of things done. I need to do a few more things for the market, and if you're around Parkinson or Callanvale over the weekend and want to pop in and say hello, that would be lovely. And thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next week. Bye guys.